two, and nothing else in between us. It's just you and me tonight. I wanna kiss you, I wanna kiss you, I wanna kiss you for the very first time.
All right.
It's just so easy, not too much you need to even.
Thank you. I don't even want to touch the microphone after they just did what they did. Amazing, amazing. All right, guys. Well, this is Mary Desmond and Drew Wedlick. Just met. Pretty good, right?
Yeah, all right.
And of course, we got to get across the man with the guitar, and behind we got the music. There's no Dan, right? Yeah. See, he must be special. I remembered his name. All right, so guys, I just wanted to say a couple words, and we're gonna have them come back and do a grand finale. They have 2 more songs, but I wanted to say a couple words and say thank you to everybody that's here, and point out that this does not happen without the support. And first off, I want to say thank you to St. Tone, Janie and Tony. They brought all this equipment out. They brought everything. They brought the truck out. Last minute I called them up, like literally the day before. I'm like, help, and they helped. So I want to say thank you to them. And there's so many people. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna look at everybody, see if I can give thanks to everybody that's actually here. First and foremost, I don't want to put it out there, but something actually happened today, which would have made anybody not show up. It's a personal thing that actually happened, but my partner, my good friend, Antonio Giulini, who's the founder of the Family Film Awards on CBS, the Olympia Awards, backed by the United Nations, and we just officially partnered with him with Antonio Giulini Productions. He's actually Dick Clark's Productions, Dick Clark's former partner of about 20 years.
I love you. I just came to see you. Thank you. This guy is gifted. I love my brother, and when I met him, he just include my heart. I don't know how that happened. And I met his greatest father, and it's just honor to be here and share the beautiful birthday and listen to such a wonderful. Wow. I'm so impressed. It was a little stress. You guys have such a beautiful wife. I feel better and I feel good. Happy birthday, my dear. Happy birthday from the bottom of my heart.
I also want to, obviously, we wouldn't have a roof over our head. We wouldn't have any place to be if it wasn't for my client, Munni Irone, who's a celebrity coach, book author. She's actually going to be opening up a shelter for battered women and children. She is amazing, a very amazing individual. We're proud to have her on board as a client, and she's going to be coming up. She's a professional motivational speaker. You'll see when she starts speaking. She's going to come up and say a couple words. And Munni, thank you so much for letting us use your place and opening up your home to my friends. And make sure everybody go get her card and talk and meet Munni. I also want to say thank you to Lucia de Garcia. Lucia de Garcia is also a world-renowned book author and speaker, and she knows everybody in the Latino market, and she's just a very amazing individual. She brought me a book, but I love Munni so much, I said you can have my birthday present, you can have the book. But Lucia showed up, really appreciate that. Patty Morris, who's actually our Easy Way Angels director and coordinator, she brought all these lovely ladies out here. The studio that we're going to be working with in Orange County, it's 22,000 square feet. It's a studio we get to use in Orange County. So cool. And he actually has a company called Urban Retails, and its businesses are going to love this. So thank you, Juan, for coming. And we have Bill Brown. Bill Brown is actually our VP of Sales and Business Development. Bill Brown is the man that brings the companies. He's the man that keeps the company going. We really appreciate him. And gentlemen that I just met, but I love what they're doing. And your name, sir, one more time. Robert Lanthier. And he's just an actor. He's known, and I know him through my friend Catherine Coven Pacino and Bill. My dad actually brought him, but we talked for a little bit. And he was actually the second person that gave me a birthday card. So props to you, man. I really appreciate it. And definitely talk to him because he's doing amazing things with Western Country, and he does a lot of charity. He has a nonprofit, amazing individual.
Building his own town.
He's building his own town, and my dad can tell you more. And I want to say thank you to my dad. You know, my dad. I'll tell you again, I'll put the camera on me. I want to say thank you to my dad.
Yeah.
Love my dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Really. And you know, without my dad, I wouldn't have what I have. And my goal, my dream is, you know, I'm 32, and I was told, somebody told me, the age 32 to 35, you make the most money. And so I'm anxious for this age because I want my dad to retire. I want my dad to enjoy himself. He's been my biggest and my investor. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So I love my dad with all my heart. And I want to say thank you to Mary Desmond. I want to say thank you to your group and your friend. You're an amazing singer. And see, I didn't get a chance to introduce her. She's a YouTube sensation. She's a singing sensation. You know, like she's amazing, and they have millions of views. And right now, their video together are going viral. It's huge. And for them to be here performing for my birthday, that's my present. I really appreciate it. And then we have Jerry O'Brien with Network on Wheels, which is another one of our clients. And he has a company called Networker on Wheels, and he gives free thumbnail advertising. Now, mind you, I've been in the marketing business for over 10 years. When you give up your space, you give up your money. This man gives up his space, he gives up his money for people that are doing good in the community. If you're doing good in the community, he gives you free thumbnail advertising, and he networks you together, and he works with the able and the disabled. He's an amazing individual, and he's already brought us 4 or 5 different accounts. You know, we're in talks right now, so we really appreciate you, Jerry. And I mean, he's making it difficult on himself to go in and out the windows and stuff, and for my birthday, so I appreciate that, Jerry. I really do. And then I want to say thank you. And Fizz, of course. Are you falling asleep over there?
No, I'm here.
Thank you, Fizz. He's got a book, and I just met Fizz, but you know, really cool individual. And when you come up, you can introduce Fizz more. And now Rachel. And see, I want to make sure everybody knows who everybody is, because Easy Way is about networking. It's about, you know, good individuals, like-minded individuals networking to help other like-minded individuals. Rachel, you guys flip when I tell you who Rachel is. Rachel is actually the regional director of LaTip International, the oldest business-to-business organization pretty much in America, and international now. They have, over 100,000 CEOs as your members? And
Yes.
A lot. So anything Los Angeles, that's who you talk to right there. So companies,
All right.
and there's amazing they should come out. And then we also have, I'm
Dave?
not forgetting anybody. What?
Dave?
And of course, Dave. Well, Dave's. I've saved the best for last. Dave's my
Oh.
CFO. I gotta mention Dave. Dave's the one that keeps us going. He's actually investing into getting us to a higher level as an S corp, as an S corporation, so we can do stocks and shares. And Dave is our CFO of Easy Way Broadcasting. He's also a legal advisor, paralegal. He's writing a book. He's an author himself. Amazing.
And he got a personal picture with Hirohito. That's rare.
What my dad said, yes, personal picture of Hiro.
Prime Minister of Japan.
And I also want to say a big thank you. Who here has seen Back to the Future?
Yeah.
My girl, my friend, my I'm gonna say mentor because of what she does with the kids. Claudia Wells actually played Jennifer in the movie Back to the Future with Marty, with Michael J. Fox. So that's Jennifer herself. Claudia
All right.
And Claudia brought her friend Ben, who's also an actor. I'll definitely give you acknowledgement.
All right,
And I want to say thank you, and I don't know if he can pop his head in, and Dev and John can pop their head in real quick, but we have Dev and John Reynolds, Dev Ross and John Reynolds here.
Yeah.
Dev Ross, there he is. Pop your
We're out
head.
here playing dice if anybody
Thank
wants
you.
to join us.
That's the man. John is actually he's on our advisory board, and he has done projects with Steven Spielberg. He has done the movie E.T., he's done Twilight Zone, and trust me, it goes on and on. And Dev Ross, his lovely wife, is also on her advisory board. We actually brought her on tonight. Yay! Hi, Dev. And Dev is actually one of the original staff writers for Disney. She wrote Land Before Time, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, and Aladdin. Everybody's seen Aladdin. Everybody knows the cartoon Aladdin. She is the kid's dream, and she's got such a good heart. She's so amazing. And they both drove down here from Arizona.
All right,
They
Jeff.
came down from Arizona to be here. I also want to say thanks to my my VP, Dante Obligation. I don't know where he is. Actually, I do, but I'll say it a little louder. Dante Obligation. Hint, hint. Hey, there he is. Hey, I want to say thank you to Dante. You know, Dante, we've been acknowledging Antonio, and see, your smile just got brighter because you're standing next to him. But so, basically, I just did an event, guys, at the Los Angeles Convention Center. It was my first expo. It's the first expo that I've ever done. And Dante brought almost the whole dance crew, the whole cast of Soul Train out for our stage. We had Soul Train performing on the Easy Way stage because of Dante. He's his cousin's Michael Beckwith. Bernard Parks is his uncle. He's very integrated. We also have Aggie Corbin, who's hiding behind everybody. Hi, Aggie. You know, Aggie owns a company called Global Events. And Global Events, they do all the conventions, all the expos. She's also she produces, she's really produces. She's at a very high level of producing. We're doing some projects together. Aggie's amazing. And then you have your wonderful sister, which is also a literary agent, I believe, right? And you do the book stuff. You guys need a book, you go and talk to her. And Alexis, gotta give love to Alexis. Love Alexis. There she is. Thanks, Sharon. And Alexis is actually the assistant to a very, very good friend of mine I've known for over 11 years. She's actually the executive vice president of California Pictures. She's one of our consultants. And she wasn't able to make it, unfortunately, due to work, but she sent her wonderful assistant, Alexis, so she's here in spirit. And you're seeing yourself on camera. I'm mad at you for not coming to my birthday, and you are going to make it up to me. So, and then, yes, of course. But I know Casey's hiding, and she doesn't.
She's outside with Anthony Angelini, who brought a bunch of wine. 3 cases.
Anthony Angelini is here. He brought the wine sponsorship. We love the wine sponsor. Anthony Angelini. Come on, there he is. Hello, Angelini.
Hello, Anthony.
What's up, Anthony? Appreciate Anthony. Anthony actually is a producer, and they have a wine distribution, what is it called?
Import-export.
Import-export wine, yes, wine company, and we're going to be talking with them and potentially bringing them on as a client. And they brought 20 bottles of wine, a bunch of wine today for the birthday. And then so I'm gonna announce this one special, guys. I have someone that's really special to me. And Casey Thomas, please come in here. I know you hear me. She hates the camera. She hates attention. She hates things like this. She just despises recognition, but she really deserves it. And I'm gonna make sure that she gets it. Dante, yes. See, I don't even need to ask him. That's a VP for you. I didn't even ask him. He's going to get her and bring her in. Casey, you're not allowed to hide from the camera. Please come in. So, guys, Casey Thomas is someone very special to me. She wanted to start a nonprofit for autistic children, Down syndrome. She represents a lot of A-list people. She's done everything from the Oscars to the Grammys to the Emmys to the MTV Movie Awards, the BET Awards, to if you name it, they have approached her to be involved. She's a brand logistics director. She's actually one of our partners now. She's on our board. And she does so many things for so many people, it's unbelievable, and she never really gets credit for it. So every time I get a chance, I never get her to my events. It's impossible. I barely get on the phone. So every time I get the chance, see, she's hiding again. Every time I get the chance, I want to acknowledge her because she deserves it. She's amazing. And I don't think I forgot any. Did I get everybody? And I know I just met her at the Ascent Expo, but she's got a lovely heart as well. She's always the one with the puppy. We call her the brunette Paris Hilton because she's always got the puppy in her.
The Angels?
And of course, the Easy Way Angels. I said to Patty, but yeah, let's acknowledge our angels. Our angels that we have Katie. We have help me.
Sandra.
We have Sandra.
Irina.
Urena, and we have our new angel, which Lucia brought us. And but I'm not going to keep talking, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all you guys, for coming.
It's just so easy, but too much you need